Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Voice of Hope Podcast. Today's podcast, I will talk about the power of spousal support. When two align, success has no choice. Ladies and gentlemen, leaders, builders, entrepreneurs, let me open with this truth. Business becomes unstoppable when your home is in alignment. You can build a company, scale a team, chase a dream across 50 states, hit 75K, 200K, 500K, even 1 million. But if the person you share life with is not walking with you, the journey becomes twice as heavy and half as fast. Now, I'm not talking about a spouse just agreeing with you. I'm talking about a spouse who supports, encourages, sacrifices, protects the vision, and holds your hand when the world shakes you. Because success in business is not a solo sport, it's a relay race between your ambition and your household foundation. The weight. A spouse can lift that the world cannot. Your mentor can coach you. The system can guide you. Your team can push you. Your clients can trust you. But only your spouse can give you peace when your mind is noisy, belief when the world doubts you, strength when your body is tired, clarity when the path looks blurry, love that reminds you why the sacrifice matters. A spouse carries a part of your heart that business pressure can never reach. When you come home drained, discouraged, or defeated, your team might say, "Try again tomorrow." Your mentor might say, "Follow the system." But your spouse says, "We will get through this together." And that one sentence has restarted more empires than 1,000 business books. Two visions versus one. Shared vision. There are two kinds of couples in business. Couples with two separate visions. Couples with one shared mission. The first one divides energy. The second one multiplies momentum. When a husband and wife share the same dream, your office grows stronger. Your team duplicates faster. Your income scales higher. Your confidence stands taller. And your legacy writes itself. Because nothing creates hunger like two people protecting the same future. The real reason most businesses fail. Let me say this boldly. Most businesses don't fail because the plan was weak. They fail because the home wasn't aligned. Not because the spouse was bad, but because the communication wasn't strong enough to translate the vision. One partner sees the sacrifice as a risk. The other sees it as a mission. One partner hears business talk as instability. The other hears it as opportunity. One partner wants comfort now. The other wants freedom later. But when two partners finally align, something powerful happens. The business stops feeling like a threat and starts feeling like a promise. What spousal support really looks like. Spousal support is not just saying yes to the dream. It looks like letting you build when others sleep, holding the kids when you hold the vision, cheering when you feel like quitting, listening when you need to vent, correcting you privately when ego tries to rise, defending your name when rumors try to kill it, believing in the future even when results are invisible, loving you through the process, not just the outcome. A spouse who supports your business is not just a partner, they are a co-founder of your life's breakthrough. Even if their name is not on the LLC, the corporation, or the office door, their fingerprints are on the success. The emotional engine of success. In network marketing style business like what we build, duplication, mentorship, system, leadership, culture, your spouse is the first person who must buy into the vision because they will be the first person who feels the sacrifice. And if you can win the support of the person who lives with you, loves you, and knows you most, convincing the world becomes easy, handling pressure becomes bearable, building leaders becomes natural, and success becomes inevitable. Because your emotional fuel tank is constantly being refilled at home. The silent superpower. Encouragement behind closed doors. Some of the strongest couples in business are not the loudest. They are the ones who encourage each other in the kitchen, in the car, in the hallway, at midnight, in whispers. We're going to make it. Keep going. I've got you. This is our year. Our kids will live the story of our sacrifice. The world sees the grind, but the home hears the promise. The world sees the long nights, but the spouse sees the long-term freedom. That is the silent advantage the successful have that others never notice. Legacy starts at home. Let me bring it home literally. Why do we build? Why do we scale? Why do we recruit one person a day? Why do we open offices, run super business opportunity nights, client appreciation events, leadership launches? Because someone at home is depending on the outcome. And if your spouse stands beside you in that journey, the legacy you build will not just be financial. It will be generational, relational, emotional, and eternal. Your kids will say, "Mom and Dad built this together." Not, "Dad built it while Mom worried," or the reverse. Two aligned hearts build one unshakable empire. So if you are in business, or stepping into entrepreneurship, or building something big like we do, remember this. Don't just recruit a team to your business. Recruit your spouse to your vision. Because when the home supports the mission, success has no choice but to surrender to you. Thank you. My name is Alexander Churching. One life, one partnership, one legacy. Build it together.